Hi guys, Mfundo Shozi here, and in this video we are going to talk about how to start over in life. And the first thing that I want to do is I want to share my backstory with you, and I just want to take you back to a very long time in my life. And it was when I was 19 years old, and what happened at that time is that I was accidentally knocked over by my auntie in our driveway at home, and that resulted in me losing my right leg and becoming an amputee. I had to drop out of university because my recovery process was going to take quite some time. In fact, I spent 2.5 months in the hospital, and I spent another 2.5 months recovering at home. And just when I thought things were getting better, in January 2012, I had to have another operation done to remove the remaining part of my leg. And in total, I had four operations, and it took me 6 months to make a full recovery. And a couple of weeks after doing my fourth operation, I went back to university to start over my PR diploma. And for the first 6 months, I was walking on crutches on one leg. And for me, that's when, I learned about the importance of starting over. But let's rewind for a bit. I remember this one time while I was still in hospital, I had to learn to walk for the very first time. When I got out of bed and I got into my crutches and I started walking on one leg, it wasn't easy. It was very hard, but I pushed through. Even when I had to learn how to walk with my prosthesis leg, it was difficult and I would fall from time to time. And I remembered something that my doctor said to me. He said to me, Mfundo, you are going to fall from time to time, but every time you fall, I want you to get back up and keep walking. Even though it was hard, I got back up and I kept walking. And starting over is not easy. What you have to do is you have to focus on yourself. That's the most important thing. Forgive yourself for whatever happened in the past, in terms of mistakes you've made and failures as well. So it's all about, just focusing on yourself, opening up a new chapter, in your life. You are the author of your own book. So every single day, you write something new and you create new memories and you focus on the future. You think about where you want to be, in the future. And, you have that vision and then you just keep working towards it. It's not easy to start over, but, it's better to start over than to give up, whether it's in your personal life or in your business or in your career, wherever you might be in your life right now. Maybe you are going through some challenges and some struggles. Maybe you had a job and then you lost it. You know, Maybe you had a business and then you lost it. And now it's about starting over. The first thing you have to do as well is you have to let go of your ego. You have to be willing to ask for help. You have to be willing to, let people help you while you pick yourself up. But don't be ashamed. Don't feel sorry for yourself. It's not a bad thing to start over because it's an opportunity for you to do things better. I've started over in my business where we had clients, then we lost clients, and then the business suffered. I've started my business over maybe 3 times now. But you know what? I keep going. I keep fighting. Failure is not permanent unless you make it to be. I always say that failure is a lesson that teaches you how to do it better next time. So rise up and whatever it is that you want to do in your life, go for it and don't be afraid. Forget about people's opinions, forget about what they will say. Start over and build something bigger than you did before. See you on the next one.